Alright, here's the assignment. You're going to need to create a schedule. Here's some examples here on the tabs page. If you go down, here's some examples. You're going to need to create a schedule for either the varsity, the JV, or the C team. I'll tell you which one. You guys don't get to pick. Ask me, I will tell you. You need to create one using Google Docs and the tabs found in Google Docs. So some of the things that you're going to need that I'm going to grade you on. Okay. First of all, you have to use each tab at least once. So you have to use the left tab, the center tab, and the right tab at least one time. Okay. You decide how many of each. You have to have 4 columns. So you can see on each of the examples here some of the things that they've put, some of the info that they've put on the schedules that they've chosen. You have to have at least 4 columns, okay? 4 columns. So you decide what you want them to be. So for example, this one has day, date, opponent, location, time. Here we have date, opponent, location, time. It's JV or varsity, so on and so forth. The next thing, another thing, you have to title this, okay? So make sure you give it a title. You can determine how you want it to look, the layout, where you put things, but you have to have a title. So if you're going to be doing varsity, it would be varsity baseball schedule or Lincoln varsity baseball schedule or something like that. You have to use at least one logo, okay? So here are the logos right here. You just click on them. It gives you all the logo options available to you. Alright, here's all the logo options. You have to use these at least one time on your schedule. Okay, so you can see where they put theirs on here. Alright, if you've forgotten how to do logos, you need to go back up here and watch this video here on practice number 2, how to insert pictures. Alright, you also have to put a line on here. So you can see here's the line on this one. They kind of drew it at the bottom to separate the games and information below. If you've forgotten how to use lines, insert lines, go to your practice number 2 or watch your video here for practice number 2. Shows you how to insert pictures and do lines. All the data that you put into your schedule has to be accurate. If you put anything incorrect, you lose points. You have to put the coaches for the team that you are doing. So if you're doing varsity, you have to put all the varsity coaches. C team, all the C team coaches. And JV, all the JV coaches, whichever I tell you need to do, whichever one I assign to you. You have to spell everything right, okay? And last but not least, you have to fit it all on one page. All right, one page. Now look, if I give you the varsity, all you have to do is click on varsity here, and it takes you to the varsity schedule. Here it is. Here was our first game right here. And if you click on it, it gives you more information. When it was, what time, what date, what time we played at Lincoln. Okay? You got to go through. Next one, boom, there it is. You scroll through to April, so on and so forth. So if you click on those links, it gives you the games. Up at the top, if you go to coaching staff, you go down, it tells you the coaches for each team. Okay? So that is the assignment. Create your own schedule. If you have any questions, please let me know.